it just kept me like on a cool like level. I thought like you're just not hyped up. It's just like a laid back high.
You get a euphoria, pleasure, and everything else from heroin. It's like the ultimate high.
What I was actually running from, to be numb from for all those years of using heroin and trying to be numb from the childhood trauma and the abuse.
It filled other voids in my life. It took care of other pains, I noticed, not just physical pain, but it really dealt with the pain of the soul.
Made me feel so good. I used to look forward.
When I first got high, it was really all in fun. When I started smoking marijuana with my friend, it was all just having fun. I was just pitching in. You know, when I was 11, 12, 13, you think that you're gonna be young all your life. So you know, it wasn't like I was in any danger, because I didn't know that I was gonna move from marijuana to heroin or marijuana to cocaine or PCP. You know, then it got to be that way.
I started doing anything to get drugs, and I mean anything.
It played a part on me because sometimes my disease, the illness and the sickness that it came with the disease, the heroin, it wouldn't allow me to get up and go to work. And I had some good jobs, you know, steel worker, construction worker.
I'm a registered nurse, and being a registered nurse, you have to pass medications to patients. So it was easily accessed. It wasn't something that I always did, but it was something that I knew if I ever needed it, it was always there.
So I was in a house where they were using heroin, and I almost died. I did OD. My lips turned purple, my eyes were in the back of my head, and at that moment, when the firemen brought me back, they said if I hadn't opened my eyes the last time they put that electric shock on me, they was gonna put me in a body bag, zip it up, and call it a day.
I was used for 23 years. I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I've been through all these different things. It didn't stop me from using. And I did not want recovery. I did not want to stop using. But through my higher power and God's grace and divine intervention that allowed me to sit up here today.
I was afraid to stop just because I didn't think I could deal with the pain and the withdrawal symptoms. The best way I can describe the withdrawal feeling is it's a feeling of intense stomach cramps and intense chills. You feel like it could be like today, it could be 95 degrees outside, but you feel like it's 40 degrees. You're freezing, you're cold, your stomach's upset. You gotta vomit. It's just no way to live.
I noticed I had a drug problem. I had to find it.
People that have addiction also have mental illness, sometimes diagnosed, sometimes undiagnosed, but mine was diagnosed. I'm bipolar 1, and I have PTSD and anxiety. So getting help with the mental illness helped stabilize me and get me baseline to where I could go ahead and get help with my substance abuse issues.
Sometimes just walking through a particular neighborhood and seeing guys and people hanging on the corner, you can smell it in the air, you know, and that's when your stomach starts flipping, you know. You're like, wow, I know that smell, you know, but I always play that tape all the way through and remember where it took me. So I'm like, no, I try to just redirect my path and go a different way.
There's a whole lot of opiate products out here today that is over the counter that young people are getting hooked on, like pills, Percocets, and they got some other stuff out here that's legal for pain that you can go to your doctor if you're in pain and get a prescription. But it's the same thing as heroin, opiate. It's the same thing as dope.
It's going to be the youth generation that's going to be able to help eliminate the opioid epidemic. It's probably not going to be ours, but we're in it for the long haul fight.